your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Wyoming Cowboys. And the Sun Devils will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Wyoming's offense will get the ball first. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quick completion to the right. There he goes. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Mustard and from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Roll it.
Great pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Got it! Into the end zone! Going to the running game. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Just keep swinging it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Whitted. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The offense changing the play. The pitch to the left. 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. They want to throw it. Back's looking for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Running to the left. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The short hands, it's McFadden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense in a split backfield. The give on the inside. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Rush is on him. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Cowboys want to move quickly. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he released it. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! They'll run this play from the pistol. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
They'll leave it with him. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Massey. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Gets the back moving. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McFadden. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Turning it on! And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's McFadden. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's another first down.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ramos. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's McFadden. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And he gets to the line quickly and spikes it. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Loses 3. Third down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Arizona State. They take the lead with the... Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Catch in the middle. It's split. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the... Across midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense...
He caught it! And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wyoming! Excellent! Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's McFadden. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They've got the screen set up. Across the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And he's knocked down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. The lone back's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On the RPO. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ramos. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Massey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so trying to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, a double pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the move at the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to throw again. And wings it incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back.
And he can't get it off. Taken taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now, a fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it in the middle, it's McFadden. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's McFadden. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
Spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. This time it's complete. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Give him 6. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Wants to go up top on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Gilliam.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gilliam. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. with the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the rookie.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
3rd and goal, and you really hate to settle for a field goal with the first possession in an overtime period. To the ground with the back. Tripped up for the tackle.
Yeah, the defense just too good there. They're trying to run it in on 3rd down and be physical up front. The defense, though, having none of it, creating a negative play and now setting up 4th down.
It's good, and they strike first and take the lead by 3 here in overtime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. He wants to change this route. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. Push down for the tackle.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, 1st down.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw.